Hi, this is Nicole Matthews, and you are watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia, and I would like to welcome you to my interview with Nicole Matthews.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good.
Thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, no problem.
We're here at Shimmer Weekend in Illinois. The matches have been absolutely insane so far, so being a part of this, how's it been for you?
Oh, it's been good. I'm actually a little sick right now, but Shimmer Weekends are always special. Like, I love Shimmer Weekends. So just finished my match with Mia Yim, and it was one of her first I think it was her first singles match back from her injury. So that was pretty cool to be able to be part of that.
So exciting. Yeah. I love all the little moments that have been happening. Like, there's so many newbies here. There's so many people who have been here for like years, and just seeing everybody kind of cross together, and
it's just a crazy mix of talent, and it's really cool. So I had been consistently on every volume since volume 15 until last set of volumes, whichever number that is, 90 something, but then I had to miss that last volume or that last 4 volumes, and then I'm back. But I feel like there's so many new people that I'm just like, I was gone for 1 weekend. How are there so many new people? Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, ooh, I don't think we've met. Sorry.
Well, in the past, you were the Shimmer champion, Shimmer Tag Team champions. So when you come to an event like this and you see these titles floating around, I mean, it must be in the back of your mind a little bit that you want them back.
If we're being honest, not really.
Seriously? Ooh, okay. And what's the reasoning for that?
I kind of like being, okay, so my natural state as a wrestler, I feel like, is like a comedy mid-card type of wrestler. Okay. And I don't think that is a good champion necessarily. Like, I can adapt, and that's fine. But I like being able to have fun out there and to slip on a banana peel and show some ass and do that fun stuff. So being kind of a main eventer, you have to be a little more serious. Okay. And I'm just like, even today against Mia, we're supposed to be semi-main, and I'm like, I'm going to cough all over everybody, and that's the story of the match. So I kind of like going towards comedy a little more. So I wouldn't mind the tag team championships because you can still kind of get away with that, like how Leva and Delilah are doing right now. And me and Portia Perez used to be like that too. But the Shimmer champion, I don't know. It's just a big responsibility. It's for the youngins coming up. They can take care of it.
All right, so we'll leave you to having all the fun in the ring.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just want to have fun. I don't want to have people depending on me.
Well, you started watching wrestling when you were about 3 or 4 years old because your dad just plopped you in front of the TV and you would just start watching with him. And that was the exact same case for me.
Really?
Absolutely. I was cool. 2, and I would just watch it with my dad, and it kind of just stuck ever since.
So it's kind of like one of the things where you don't remember not watching it, right? Yeah, exactly.
So that was exactly it for you.
Yeah, it's always been part of my life.
Okay. Yeah. What was it that grasped you? Was it just the fact that, hey, this is something my dad likes and I'm just going to commit to it? Or were there certain characters that you were just like, this is awesome?
I don't know. I can't specifically point to something, but the athleticism plus the drama and the characters really drew me in, and the fact that Bret and Owen Hart were such a big thing, and I was just like, Canada, right? So one of the first storylines I remember very vividly was Owen Hart versus Bret Hart, because I was about 7 years old then, and I was like, yeah, I'm the younger sibling, so I was like, secretly go Owen, I know everyone was supposed to love Bret, but I felt for Owen, he wasn't his brother's shadow. Fuck Bret. Am I right? Is that sacrilegious for a Canadian to say? No. Fuck Bret Hart? Oh man. Oh, actually, no, it kind of is. I take it back. I don't really mean it. I'm actually really good. Yeah, right. I'm really good friends with one of his nieces, so if she heard this, she would probably not be very happy. Sorry, Lindsay.
You're also a volleyball player and a swimmer growing up. Yeah. So
oh my gosh, you really did your research. That's crazy.
Since those are some of the things that you really like to do, why did you decide to take the wrestling route rather than these other things that you're also really good at?
Well, to be honest, I was too short to be a volleyball player beyond high school because I'm only 5'8", which is short for volleyball.
That's not weird.
I know, right? Yeah. So weird. I'm one of the taller people here, but in volleyball, I was a little midget, And swimming, I was a good swimmer, but I was never going to be an Olympic swimmer or anything. And so I just kind of decided to not work towards a goal that was just not going to be accomplished, if that makes sense. And I really wanted to get into wrestling. So when I was a teenager, I decided when I graduated high school I was getting into wrestling.
Yeah.
So that was decided already.
Okay, you got right into that. Now
Yeah.
you've been doing wrestling for such a long time, which is super exciting.
12
You've just been kicking
years.
butt wrestling,
I know. I'm like, where did my 20s go? This is crazy.
When you think back to the beginning of your wrestling career, what are some of those first things that come to mind? Whether things that you did and you're like, oh my gosh, why did I have that gimmick, or why did I have that gear?
Oh, my gear. Oh, well, we can talk about gear. It was yoga pants and a yoga shirt from La Senza.
Oh my.
Woo! La Senza athletic wear. Very wrestling appropriate. Yeah, and like
good.
so good. Yeah, and then I think it was Hot Topic after that. Then I got some real gear. But the first thing that comes to my mind for like the first kind of couple years was my first match was against Becky Lynch when she was still in the Vancouver area. So it was super cool. Like already I had so much respect for her at that point because I'd seen her wrestle locally and I'd seen her Shimmer stuff and I knew how awesome she was. So she really like guided me through that match. So that was great. And then like it was so cool like 10 years later, well not 10 years, but like 8 years later when she got signed with WWE and I was like, oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And she's such a good person. So that's like been great to see. Yeah, just like I just had a lot of fun. Honestly, like wrestling has been a freaking blast. Like I have no regrets. Like I know like a lot of people get really bitter in wrestling and they get really like, you know, like down about certain things. They go up and down, but like I've been pretty like up the whole time, honestly. Like I think I don't do it full time as my job, so that really helps.
Okay.
Like I kind of have something outside of wrestling, so
It's not just 24/7.
exactly. And I'm sure if I was someone who depended on like the money I make from wrestling or like that was my paycheck coming in, I'm sure I would feel a lot different about wrestling. But for me, it's just been all highs.
You found that happy medium.
I did,
That's
yeah.
all that matters, really.
Yeah, it's a goal. It's a, you know, hashtag goals, right?
I have some tweets here from you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I would
Good.
like to hear more about. And the first one is.
I probably was wine drunk when I did it, just so we know.
I'm glad you brought up drunk because this has to do with it. You said that mean thing I said when I was drunk. I would have said it sober as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Why are you so mean?
I don't know. It
Why?
just comes so natural. Like, why fight nature, right?
So have you always just been a super blunt and forward person?
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I try not to like in real life. I try to like keep the inside voice, but
It's hard.
it's just hard. It just comes out, and it's just like in my head, and I just gotta get it out there, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Honesty is the best policy, right?
absolutely.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
The next tweet I have is, imagine having to be nice to fuckboys. Ew.
Well, ew.
Ew.
Can you imagine having to be nice to fuckboys?
No.
See, that's what I was about the whole like. I'm glad wrestling isn't my income because you would have to be nice to fuckboys, right? For like that merch money or just to be nice, you know. Yeah, so I'm just not nice to fuckboys, and I don't get booked as much as other people do, but that's fine. My merch sales aren't through the roof. I'll tell you that much.
And the last one I have is, note to everyone, emoticons don't make you less weird / creepy. And that's so true.
Right? It's like people are like, nice tits, winky face. I'm
Right?
like, no,
It doesn't make it
no,
right.
that's not cool, man. Like, ugh. But I had so much, it's like, I don't get it.
Those DMs.
I don't get it.
It's like they think it's okay just because they add some stupid little image beside it.
Right. And I'm like, no. And like, and I can tell by your profile picture, you're like 50 years old. Like, that's weird. Why are you using emoticons right now? No, it does not make it
That's what
cool.
sticks.
Yeah. But like, it's like some guy like literally is like classy tits you have there, smiley face. And I'm like, do you think that smiley face makes it okay for you to say my tits are classy? What does that even mean?
Right.
What are unclassy tits out of curiosity?
If you know, please tell
Yeah,
us.
I would love to know what
fascinating
unclassy
me.
tits look like. But thanks, I guess. Not really. Don't talk about my tits. They are magnificent, but don't talk about them. Think about it here.
What are some other pet peeves that you have?
Classy tits. No. Unclassy tits. Unclassy tits are my pet peeve. I don't like it when you are a heel in wrestling. We're allowed to say heel and face and all that jazz, right? Okay, good. When you're in heel wrestling and you don't act like a heel in the ring, I don't think that's cool. I think that makes a babyface's job so much harder. So if we're talking about wrestling-wise, that's my biggest pet peeve. Okay. Oh, no, I don't like it when, got another one. When, this is more so for like, maybe my local scene a little more. Oh, I don't know. No, maybe not. But when people are like, wrestling's my life, blah, 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 which is great, but then they never go training. And I'm like, well, if it's your life.
Yeah. Is it?
maybe go to training. Get better at your life. I don't know. So, get a better life.
How about non-wrestling pet peeves?
Oh, okay.
I feel like these are gonna be good.
Yeah, okay. Non-wrestling pet peeves. Oh, man. Oh, drive. I don't like it when people don't use their turn signal.
Yes.
That's
it's not
awful.
It's just dangerous. It's just douchey.
It's douchey. Like, it's like, okay. Or when people, this is a little more specific, and maybe people are going to be like, okay, that's a little much. But when you're driving and someone brakes and then turns on their, like, right turn signal. I'm like, yeah, I got it. You braked. Like, put on your right turn signal to warn me you're going to brake. Yeah. And then turn.
That's what it's there for.
That's what it's there for. And if you're going slow, get the fuck out of the left lane. Go to the right lane.
Oh my God. I had 8 hours of like driving in, and there were so many people who did that. I was like, get the fuck out.
You know what? And like I find American highways are a lot faster than Canadian highways. Yes. You know what I do? I go into the right lane. Because like, you know, maybe I'm not going fast enough. Yeah. I know that though. I look what I'm doing. Enough to know. I look at what the speed limit is. I look at what I'm doing, and I move accordingly. Everyone else should do that too.
As you all should.
It's not hard, guys. Come on.
I feel like these aren't pet peeves. They're life lessons.
Yeah.
I'm common decency.
You know, I'm here. I'm here for everybody here. Like, just teaching life lessons. I should have been a teacher, really.
Really?
No.
A life coach?
I hate kids. Hate children.
I can imagine kid fans coming up to you. You're like,
I'm so awkward with them.
Away.
Yeah, with the heel you can be like, go away. But like when I'm faced, I'm like,
hey, child.
So did you have fun at the wrestling show today? Okay. High five.
Yeah. And in the back of your mind, you're just like, please go.
I'm like, anyone have hand sanitizer?
Well, here on this site, we not only interview wrestlers, but also musicians.
Oh, cool.
So if you could hang with a band for a day, which band would that be?
It would be Rancid in 1995.
Very specific.
Very specific. That's when their Out Come the Wolf album came out. That's one of my favorite albums. So I think I'd say that. Very specific.
What would you want to do?
I just would want to see them fucking jam. I don't know.
Oh, okay, so like a
I'd be drinking a lot and would hope they would join me.
Okay.
But
maybe you could all just be mean together.
Oh,
right?
That's a good one. Yeah. Good one. Rancid, if you're listening. Lars, I know you're a fan of wrestling. I don't know if you're a fan of me, but you should be. I'm pretty rad.
Pretty rad. I like that a lot. I can just envision you all together having a ball.
Yeah. Just like shit talking and drinking.
Exactly.
I'm very good at both. Wrestling, shit talking, drinking.
Is that the top 3? Oh, something else sneaks in.
Shit talking, drinking, wrestling. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the order is.
I'm
really good at 3 of them.
Tie.
Yeah, I'll tie for first.
Let's wrap things up. I do want to leave it with the fans. Is there anything you want to say to everybody who will be watching?
Thanks for supporting me for the past 12 years and watching me be an asshole. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for being an asshole with me today.
Oh, no problem.
So awesome having you on.
Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure. Yeah. And remember, to everybody viewing, you can visit us at alicia2.com for all exclusive interviews and features. See ya.